Oh, my ears are popping. Yeah, I had a pretty good sleep last night. Real good. Went to bed early, got lots of hours in that. And yeah, just got a bit annoyed, really needing to piss last night. And trying to get out of my dodgy hut. And then climb back in after I took a piss. Yeah, that's pretty much all I did here. I got pretty lethargic last night, yesterday. Bit dehydrated, and then I just put some bamboo. Not that much, not enough to do the whole platform. Just enough to sleep on. It would have been nice to do the whole platform. Yeah, just made it on a bit of a diagonal, just so it's long enough for me to sleep in. Yeah, it ended up being real comfortable. Got a bit cold at points, considering just getting off it, because the above me was real warm. Below, all the cold air was coming up from underneath. I was actually considering like hopping in and just sleeping on the floor like Rob did over there. You can you see the Rob? And Aaron just started on the floor. How's your hut?
It started slipping in the night, and so if this top half of my hand is my head, right? So my head's here, and this are my legs. It was kind of like that, so I was a little bit elevated, like the correct way. When I woke up at fucking 1 in the morning, my head had sunken down there, and my feet were higher than my head. And that was not nice. And I thought, if it's already sunk down that much, then maybe there's some bad news in store for the rest of the night. So I just fucking slept under here. Aaron was also sleeping down here next to me, but I have no fucking clue where he's gone.
It's down there.
Tiger bait.
Yeah, I'm just collecting some vegetables. Get a bit of carbs in me. Bit of natural sugars. These little things. They're just from these plants here. These sort of leaves. That galangal sort of plant. And I'm just taking the little tips of these. Just pinching those off. And then it should provide something to eat. It's got a mild spice flavor. It's quite nice. Yeah, have that with a bit of meat. I've got these leaves, collection of these leaves, bit of meat, strips and stuff. Unfold the leaves and place a bit of meat in there. And then yeah, it gives a bit more to the meal. And it's a real nice, like, reminds me of Thailand. Real like, good spice,
What do you want?
flavor into it. He's making some mashed potatoes.
I'm trying a new dish. This is breakfast mashed potato salad. So I've traded Aaron some capsicum for a little bite of this. I'm putting in some dried pineapple for a bit of sweetness, bit of cashew nuts for energy, and a bit of milk to bind it all together. And I think that this is going to sustain me for the first half of the day. Certainly.
Yeah, I'm just staring at him like a hungry dog. Red leaf tea. Now it's turned pink. And the water has turned pink as well. Oh. Oh, just this little bit of essence makes the water taste better. Because I cooked my duck soup in here, and so the water, every time I boil it, tastes like duck. Now it just tastes normal. It's almost neutralized. Check out Rob there. is fully, his pack is completely
Watch out, Aaron.
encased in the vines.
That's how. Push it off, push it up.
Yeah. Day 3 or 2.5, and yes, made it to a track. Finally. This is gonna cut out a big chunk of what we need to do, the progress we need to make over these next few days. Oh man. And yeah, which way did we go, Aaron?
This way.
Yeah, we went that way.
Watch out for that company.
And it just led up to a power line. Dead end. So had to walk all the way back. Good, maybe 10-15 minutes wasted there. And now we have to go the other way. Hopefully this leads to something more promising. There's so many of these forks in the road, and I'm guessing like one of them always goes to like one of these power lines over there. Yeah, which way are we going, Rob?
We're going to go this way. My money's on this
Okay.
way.
Take any opportunity when there's water just to dunk my shirt in there, and then it'll just cool down the body a little, so your body actually uses less water. Yeah. Wet this and my shirt with that cold stream. Feels a lot cooler now. Should keep the water retained a little longer. Probably got like 100 mils left. Got to the power lines again. 2 of them this time. The weird thing about it was that we took the bigger track. It was a pinner-ass little track that came off it. That we think now is the right track. So we have to walk back again. Let's go, boys. Just a full day of walking. It was really nice to get on this track, and then it turned out to be a road.
Went through a few little farm villages and things like that. Plenty of goats around. Goats roaming free. And I think that this is my house and Alex's house just down here. And this is Fuzhou City over here. And we've had an update on objectives. Before it was just go to my house, but now we're on day 3 and my house is just there. I think objective subway. We're going to end this mission with a lovely foot-long sub each, I reckon. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, we found all these berries around. Just getting that sugar in us. Got a handful of berries. That should give me a bit of sugar. I haven't been having any form of sugar intake really. So this should give me a bit of energy for the rest of the day. This dead log here has grown some mushrooms, so I think we could probably forage something off that. I think these mushrooms should be good. Like in here. See that focus? Yeah. You can see there's a few bugs in there. That generally gives a sign that the mushrooms are good, and give them a little smell. And it smells just like mushrooms, like portobello or something. Yeah, so I think these mushrooms are good. See, they've been eaten. So I think they are safe to eat. I'm going to collect these up. Have some mushrooms for dinner. In the grassy bit, we have some thistle, and I know we can eat this thistle. Shouldn't be poisonous at all. Just grab a few pieces of that, and I'll just store them away. Yeah, I'll have some greens for my dinner. Or this smaller thistle as well, the younger ones. Oh, that's going to be good. I'm going to take this. Found this rock here that's dripping water. I just really need a refill. It's given me like, a lot more water. I had almost none just before. It's filling up pretty quickly. I'm filling from one droplet. Been here for a good 5-10 minutes now. Water's like full. You can see it, how clear it is. Check it out. That water's nice and clear. Bit pink still from my flowers. But yeah, fresh water straight from the rock. Oh man, it's starting to piss right down now. I think we just have to set up camp right here in this little shelter of trees. So we're just going to quickly rig something up. Oh, rain's coming. It's fucking pissing down right now. Just covered the tarp over me and my bag, and yeah, just taking shelter. Didn't even have time to fucking rig up this tarp. Just sitting under it. Oh man, it's really pissing. Rob's got his tarp over there. Aaron's trying to get his raincoat out. It's definitely calmed down a bit. Yeah, it's real calm. Look at these guys under their tarp. Pretty wise to do. Oh no, it's starting to pick up again. I should get back under my tarp. Rigged up the tarp. Rain's died down a little. I was rigging it up while it was raining. Only a little bit wet, surprisingly. I managed to do a lot of the rigging while I was under the tarp. Yeah, I took my shoes off just before, under the tarp, so it didn't get wet. It's not that wet, it's a little damp. Rob's there just rigging up his tarp, joining it to mine, so we could fit 3 grown men in here. I'm just gonna chill out for a bit, enjoy the fucking atmosphere. Yeah, just out here. There was this little open part here where we're gonna set up our fire. But I think that's gonna be a little difficult now. You could still try, but because it was really heavy rain, like just a flash rain for maybe 10 minutes, I think everything's pretty wet. We got a bit of a fire going here, but every fucking thing's wet. We don't actually have any firewood that could sustain it. Just piling little bits of straw and shit here. And yeah, it's still very nice. I'm really enjoying the fire. Sipping on Neptune. We've really gotten the fire going here. Pumping. Oh, I'm burning. So like just a big bonfire. Everything is totally soaked. So nothing is really catching fire. But we have to make a fire this big to be able to burn shit.